They say quarterbacks have to be leaders, team captains, unifiers, but sometimes leadership means making tough decisions that might seem petty to outsiders. That's where I found myself with Darius Jackson, our star wide receiver. DJ, as everyone called him, was the most physically gifted athlete I'd ever thrown to. 6'4" with hands like glue and speed that made defenders look like they were running in quicksand. The problem, DJ cared more about his stat line than our win-loss record. It started subtly, a wrong route here, a half-hearted block there. But over time, the pattern became clear. If the play wasn't designed for him, DJ wasn't interested. Our offensive coordinator noticed it on film study but didn't want to bench our best receiver. Our head coach chalked it up to competitive fire, but I saw it for what it was, selfishness that was costing us games. The breaking point came during Week 9 against Pittsburgh. Fourth quarter, down by 4, 3rd and 7 on their 22-yard line. I called Eagle right exposed, a play designed to hit Terrell, our slot receiver, in the seam. DJ was supposed to run a deep corner route, pulling the safety away from the middle. As I took the snap and hit my drop, I saw it immediately. DJ had broken off his route early, drifting toward the end zone, hand half raised as if he was open. He wasn't. He'd abandoned the design play to try for a touchdown that would pad his stats. I had to force the ball to Terrell, who got crushed by the safety that should have been occupied with DJ. Incomplete. We settled for a field goal and lost by 1. In the locker room afterward, DJ had the audacity to complain about targets. Just saying, "Man, I was open all day. Check the film." I bit my tongue. We were 5-5, clinging to playoff hopes, and a public confrontation wouldn't help, but something had to change. That night, I called Coach Freeman, our offensive coordinator. "I've got an idea about DJ," I said after explaining what I'd observed. "But I need you to trust me." Freeman had been in the league for 20 years. He'd seen every type of player personality. "What are you thinking? For the next 3 games, let's make him the decoy on every critical 3rd down." There was silence on the line. Then Freeman chuckled. "That's cold, Carson. But I see where you're going. He'll either learn or he won't." Exactly, and if he doesn't, at least we'll know for sure. The plan went into effect the following Sunday against New England. First critical 3rd down, DJ was the primary decoy, running a deep clearing route. He jogged through it, clearly expecting the ball wouldn't come his way. We converted to our tight end underneath. Second critical 3rd down, same story. DJ half-heartedly ran his route. We converted again. By the 4th quarter, I could see the frustration building in his body language, but our offense was actually moving more efficiently. After the game, a win plus 500, DJ approached me in the locker room. "Yo, what's up with the play calling?" "I had one-on-one coverage all day." I shrug. "We're just taking what the defense gives us." I could see the wheels turning in his head, but he didn't push it. Game 2 of the experiment was against Miami. We stuck to the plan, DJ as decoy on critical downs, but this time he started noticing. By the 3rd quarter, I saw him studying the defensive alignments more intently from the huddle, and then something interesting happened. On a 3rd and 8, DJ was again the decoy. But this time, he ran his clear-out route with perfect precision, taking to defenders with him. It opened up a passing lane I hadn't seen all season. We gained 24 yards and later scored a touchdown on that drive. After the game, another win. DJ was quiet, no complaints, just thoughtful. Game 3 against Buffalo was the turning point. During our Wednesday film session, DJ actually stayed late, reviewing coverages with me. I didn't mention our little experiment, but I could tell something was shifting in his approach. On Sunday, the first to critical 3rd downs played out according to plan. DJ ran disciplined routes, clearing space for others. But on the third one, 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line, Buffalo dropped into a coverage we hadn't expected. Everyone was blanketed, except DJ. He'd recognized the coverage rotation and adjusted his route, finding the soft spot in the zone. For the first time in 3 games, he was legitimately the best option. I hit him for the touchdown. What happened next told me everything. Instead of his usual elaborate celebration, DJ simply flipped the ball to the referee, jogged to the sideline, and started discussing coverage adjustments with our receivers coach. In the 4th quarter, with the game tied and 2 minutes remaining, we faced a critical 3rd and 5. In the huddle, DJ spoke up. They're rotating the safety toward Terrell's side. If I clear out the corner, Mason should have space on the out route. He was right. And he was volunteering to be the decoy. The play worked perfectly. Mason gained 17 yards. 5 plays later, we kicked the winning field goal as time expired. In the locker room, I found DJ studying the tablet, reviewing the final drive. Good adjustment on that last 3rd down, I said casually. He nodded, not looking up. Been watching how defenses react when I'm not the target. They've been cheating my way all season, and we haven't been exploiting it. I smiled. Yeah, I noticed that too. He finally looked up, his expression serious. I've been running some bullshit routes when the ball wasn't coming my way, haven't I? I appreciated the directness. Yeah, you have. And these last 3 games, those critical 3rd downs, that wasn't coincidence, was it? I held his gaze. What do you think? DJ shook his head, a reluctant smile forming. That's some cold shit, but I deserved it. He extended his hand. Thanks for not calling me out publicly, for letting me figure it out. We won 6 of our final 7 games. DJ's raw statistics actually decreased slightly, but our offensive efficiency skyrocketed. We clinched a playoff spot in the final week, finishing 11-6. The night before our wild card game, DJ knocked on my hotel room door. Check this out, he said, handing me his phone. It was an article naming him as a surprise Pro Bowl alternate, specifically citing his elite route running and team-first approach. First time they've ever mentioned anything besides my touchdowns, he said, sounding genuinely proud. I handed the phone back. How's it feel? Different, he admitted, but better somehow. We lost that playoff game on a last-second field goal, but our offense put up 31 points against the top-ranked defense in the league. DJ caught just 5 passes but drew double coverage that opened up everything underneath. In the locker room afterward, reporters flocked to him, asking about his selfless play. Just doing what winners do, he said, catching my eye across the room. Individual stats are cool, but they don't tell the whole story. Took me a while to figure that out. Later, as we cleared out our lockers for the season, DJ paused beside me. That 3-game stretch where I was the decoy. Was that your call or the coach's? I smiled. Does it matter? He considered this, then shook his head. Guess not. But whoever came up with it. He extended his hand. Thanks, for real. I shook it firmly. See you at OTAs, DJ. Count on it, Captain. Sometimes leadership means making the tough call. And sometimes a little petty revenge can teach the most valuable lessons of all. Please like and subscribe for more great revenge story videos. We appreciate your support. We'd love to hear your football revenge stories. Please feel free to share in the comments.